Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplane...
What did you learn in nursing school?
Well, I'm very grateful for choosing Butte College's nursing program. I'm very amazed of how much I have learned in these past 2 years. I've learned a lot about myself as a person. I've learned about balance and how motivated and determined I am to be the best nurse that I can be.
I'm just amazed by everybody that's in this class.
I learned how to think critically, and I learned how to be a calmer person and work well with others.
I think the greatest thing that we can take from nursing school is to always be open to learn, to always be flexible, and to really use our whole hearts in our nursing care, just like our teachers did for us.
I learned that no matter if you're in nursing school or your first day on your new job or just on a new floor, just jump in with both feet and don't be afraid to just get in there and do it. That's how you learn things.
I learned that I like to give shots to people.
Learn to not be so serious, to live life to the fullest, and to wear really comfortable shoes.
I think two of the most important things I learned were the value of establishing trust with your patient and really taking the time to listen to what people have to say.
We are helping people usually at one of the lowest points in their life, and that it's just an honor and a privilege to be a part of that with someone.
You have to throw out your current knowledge of the term expect the unexpected, because you have to be ready for anything.
I learned a lot in nursing school, and I guess my experience out at Mercy just really taught me how much that not only are we here for the patients but their families as well.
I kind of think everybody is my hero in this class because they've done so much just to stay in the class.
I learned how to balance my life and that my family is definitely the most important thing ever, and that what doesn't kill you really does make you stronger.
I learned probably the most important thing was balance between home life and school and work, and to translate that into my real life.
That there's a million resources everywhere to find the answers, and to not be afraid to use them, and they're available, and it's okay to say I don't know, and there's millions of ways to find out the answers to things.
What was your favorite memory?
My best memory would have to be the test ducky that I never thought was important, but now every test I'm looking for this little yellow duck to get a good grade.
And this is the ducky. Instructor John told me to just walk into the room and say hi to the patient, and what I did was I walked into the room and said hi to the patient, and I walked right back out.
There was a central line that had 4 lumens, and I wanted to flush it. So I had asked Trish if I could flush it. She said, how many lumens? I said 4. She goes, do you know how many flushes you need? I said, no. She goes, well, you need 4. Turned and said something to somebody, and then turned back to me and said, for each lumen. So I went up and drew all my flushes, and I came back to her with 16 flushes in my pockets, and she's like, what are you doing? I only needed 4 in total, not 4 for each lumen.
Just making friends that I'll have forever, and people that I was able to talk to when I needed them, and I had great teachers that really pushed me when I needed to be pushed, and it was just a great experience, and I'm really sad it's going to end.
Just being in the clinical setting and really feeling support from the instructors and other classmates to ask questions and have a safe learning environment.
The very first day when I was late and lost and struggling up the stairs, and someone came and said, do you want some help? And I said, no. And they picked up my bag and carried it for me and got me to class that day. And 2 years later, that's still my boyfriend.
It's also making friends and learning to do what I'm super duper excited about.
My favorite memories of my classmates and my awesome teachers.
Best memory was definitely the birth of my baby boy.
My best memory was all of the study groups I had.
Favorite memory of nursing school was second semester and our carpool and finding our theme song.
My best memory was probably doing my first Foley with John first semester
at Oroville, and then just everybody that I've met and having such a great time with all you guys. It's been fun.
It's just been being with this class, this amazing group of people that I got to share this experience with. I'm just so grateful for the people I met and for the journey that we went on together.
Stopping off for milkshakes and french fries after clinicals.
Lifelong friends. I don't know, it was silly how we could all talk about like bathroom humor and have it be an actual discussion.
My favorite memory is just meeting the most awesome girls to hang out with and all of the fun stuff we got to do out of school.
Meeting friends that I will have for life.
We made lifelong friends.
Like